Do, 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 do. Okay, guys, we are back again. It is the Premier League. So it is a London derby then between Chelsea and Tottenham. Tottenham will be hoping to beat Chelsea to clear that hurdle. They haven't beaten them in some time now, and we are going to be there live in a moment to bring you all the action coming from there. We'll be bringing you the um, a starting lineup for both teams shortly. Then, just trying to get this one started for you guys. Bayern Munich are also going to be in action about the same time this game will be going on. So then the players are strolled to the pitch just ahead of kickoff. Chelsea up against Tottenham in this London derby. Who is going to come on top in the game? And we saw some incredible results earlier on today in the Premier League as well, and across leagues in Europe. Let's quickly read some of the results there. Brighton beat Leeds 3-0. Arsenal still haven't considered a goal now in as many games. They beat Burnley away 2-0 to maintain their top form there on the table. Crystal Palace 2, Brentford 0, Fulham 3, Wolves 0, Nottingham Forest and Manchester United ended in a 2-all draw. And here, Tottenham welcome reigning world champions Chelsea. And here is the lineup for you then. For Tottenham is Vicario, ever reliable in goal for them. And then Pedro Porro, Kevin Danso, Mickey van der Ven, Jet Spence. And in midfield is Rodrigo Bentancur, João Paulinho, Mohamed Kudus, Pape Matar, Lucas Begval, Randall Kolo Muani. And for Chelsea, Robert Sanchez in goal, Marco Correa, Trevor Chalobah, Wesley Fofana, Malo Gusto, Reece James, Moises Caicedo in a midfield. And then Pedro Neto, Enzo Fernandez, Alejandro Garnacho, and João Pedro all start up front for Chelsea. Quite some injury lists for both teams then. Both managers are missing key players. Chelsea with Cole Palmer, Levi Colville still out as well. But for Tottenham, Yves Bizuma, Kulusevski, Dragushin, Domenico Solanke, Ben Davies, and James Maddison still out injured. Don't forget Leon Delap is banned for this one then for Chelsea. Following that, a red card he picked up against Wolves midweek in the Carabao Cup, which they won 4-3. The rain gently pouring here. Chelsea coming to this one 11th in the table. And a win here could take them above Spurs. And so here we are then, a game on the way. Chelsea up against Tottenham. So these two sides, you can say, consistently inconsistent. So we really can't predict what is to come. Van der Ven finding Begval there. Correa back to his goalkeeper. Mohamed Kudus on the ball for the first time for Tottenham. Sa Kudus again. Bentancur. Poro looking for the run of Kolomuani, but good challenge from Chaloba. Thomas Frank has done a good job so far for Tottenham Hotspur. This game has all the signs to descend into chaos in terms of goals. Begval not really moving well, and the medics having to come to attend to him. I don't think I don't think they will want him to continue. You see the player saying he's fine, but they have to follow what the medics say these days for the player's own safety. Well, the player is insisting he wants to go back on, as every player would. But of course, that is not his decision to make. Kokureya to Moise Caicedo now. James will take over. Neto. James. Well, he's gone straight down the tunnel. He's not happy. Quietly right is concussion protocol. And there is another man down now for it's a concussion, a sub then. It's been a scrappy start to this opening first 8 minutes of the game. James back to his goalkeeper. Chelsea have only lost once on their previous 8 visits here. Spence. Excellent run by Spence, but just overhit his pass there to Kudus. And Bayern Munich are also currently in action against Bayer Leverkusen, still goalless there as well. And the Bayern fans idolizing Vincent Kompany. They haven't dropped a single point all season in all competition. Kudus, and he's fouled. Enzo Maresca seeking his 50th win for Chelsea in his 88th game in charge. And of course, where else would he love to do it but the home of his rivals, Tottenham? And as we mentioned, Chelsea love coming here. Chelsea have struggled a little bit in recent games. as we understand, the rumors really growing about Chelsea going after Andoni Iraola, the Bournemouth manager, to replace Enzo Maresca. Leonard Carl for Bayern Munich. Kimmich. I must say, quite some interesting lineup for Bayern Munich this one. Nicholas Jackson starting up front. Tom Bishop, Leonard Carl, and Serge Gnabry all in attack for Bayern Munich. But what a weapon he's got on the bench. Luis Diaz, Harry Kane, Michael Olise, all on the bench for this one. Simmons, and it will fall nicely for Enzo Fernandez, who finds Garnacho. Garnacho returns the favor. He's claiming a handball, but the referee swiftly waves that away. Pedro, Garnacho, and Danso for a corner kick. Nicely done there. A goal kick is a given for Spurs. Caicedo, Mickey van der Ven, Simmons. Lovely done. The fans really appreciate that. And he's yet Simmons still to score for his new club. Just one assist in 11 appearances. Napoli. Just Spence. And there is not a lot to choose between these two sides in terms of win probability. For Fana to James. It is the disciplinary issues for Chelsea that are caused concerns for a lot of fans lately, with a lot of red cards. Canacho. Leonard Carnal for Bayern Munich, the young 17-year-old. And he sends a nice one. How did he miss that? Ooh, that's a horrible, horrible header by Goretzka. He definitely should be doing better there. Canacho trying to make some work of Vicario there. A couple of deflection before Vicario grabs that. Spence are still going. But Malagusto, ooh, just a little too much on that for Sanchez to retrieve. And it's going to be a corner to Spurs. Pedro Porro takes this for. Ooh, he was going for the near post. But Caicedo pokes it away. And it will be another corner to Spurs. I think it was Chaloba who hit the first one away and then deflects the second rebound for a corner kick. Kudus Simmons. It's a good spell this for Spurs. Javi Simmons. Sanchez comes all the way off his line. That's really good goalkeeping. Vicario finds a Simmons. Spence. Back to Simmons. But Malagusto intercepts for Chelsea. James. Fernandez to Ganacho. Still going. Ooh. Penchanko. Kudus. A drop of the shoulder there. And Simmons. Sa. I must say, really no rhythm to the game. Thus yet. Spence. Chelsea creating their own problems at the back. Spence. Kudus. Well walked there. Back to Spence now. It will be a Spurs a corner. And Bayern Munich have their first goal. Serge Gnabry gets it for them. They still haven't lost or drawn a single game this season. Vincent Kompany side. Kaima and a second. And it's some timeouts. for Thomas Frank and his Tottenham side to regroup. And play will resume here with Tottenham Hotspur corner. And Porro. João Pedro coming back to help his defense. Danso with a long throw. And Sanchez hoping to quickly release his Chelsea team. Augusto well closed down by Simmons. Lena Carl for Bayern Munich, and it's another chance. And this is a chance now. Oh, wow. How did he miss that? And Kudus lets one fly. João Pedro, big chance there for him. And Nicholas Jackson has doubled the lead now for Bayern Munich. That was a pinch of a delivery from Leonard Carl, and Nicholas Jackson did the rest. Really good goal this from the Senegalese forward. Neto to Ganacho in acres of space now. Ganacho thought about shooting, then changed his mind. Spence. He's lost out. Ooh! Caicedo! Surely now! João Pedro! Chelsea have the lead. And this is great pressure. And look at Spurs there, overplaying at the back. Caicedo initially winning the ball back, and Neto giving it away, but Caicedo still keeps going. Five wins in their previous six visit here, Chelsea, and now they are in front once more. João Pedro with the goal. And it is surprising that the home form for Tottenham has been an issue. Just three wins in their last 18 games at home. That is not good enough. Don't forget Liverpool still to come today. The struggling champions against Aston Villa. Only one win in their last seven games now, Liverpool. Poro straight to the arms of Sanchez. Sanchez unleashes one, and Neto could be through here, but Vicario is quickly off his line. No team has made more errors leading to goals than Spurs. They share that unwanted title with Wolves, who currently sit bottom of the league table. Ooh, that was late from Rhys James. Very fortunate not to be booked. So we are in the 40th minute. Still 5 more minutes to go before halftime. And Spurs will be hoping to level here before halftime. Again, Spurs creating their own problems. Kokorea, and it is a 3-0. Nicholas Jackson with a second on the night. Oh, is he offside? Whew. That was a brilliant, brilliant play from Carl. Malo Gusto, what a delivery! And what a hit and what a save. Just too easy and too passive from Spurs. And it's in. It is a 3 it is a 3-0, an own goal. So Bayern lead despite a much changed side because they've got an eye on that huge clash to come on Tuesday against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. What a very silly own goal to concede. Xavi Simons. I said, it has been pretty much straightforward for Chelsea so far. And it's another short pass from Mickey Van der Ven. Vicario to the rescue. That's a foul by Bentancur. You just have to be very careful now. They don't lose their head. They are already one goal down. And Rhys James is still down. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. That's not a good tackle. We understand the VAR still looking at this. Then Bentancur may not have gotten away with this just yet. Bentancur is one lucky man there. Whew. And this is chance for Kudus and Sanchez. We're saying tackles are flying high. Kudus. And it's the midway points. First half, the referee's whistle greeted by some boos from the Tottenham fans. But it is Chelsea who lead 1-0 at halftime. So it is first goal for João Pedro since August then. That put Chelsea firmly in front here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
See, Baba, you see this?
Okay, then the second half will get underway shortly, but we're having some technical issues here, so I'm gonna try and fix it, guys. It's Chelsea who lead 1-0 at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Bayern Munich currently lead 3-0 against Bayer Leverkusen. Liverpool still to come against Aston Villa. And of course, Real Madrid also against Valencia. All still to come.